name's Miss Finney. I'm going to take you through some early level computing science lessons. We are learning to follow a sequence of commands using symbols and fix the problems with missing code. By the end of this lesson, we will be able to choose which commands we need to follow a path and use the commands we have to overcome problems. Cars can't take a sidestep, they have to turn. So we're going to look at taking a right turn today. Did you notice that when we turned, we didn't move off our spot? Plan a route from the first green square to the second one using a right turn. We will use these two commands, forward, turn right. You can go here to plan your route. Was your path the same as mine? Did you manage to get all your turns in? Can you now get from start to end using commands forward and turn right and pass the blue square? How many turns did you do? 1, 2, 3? Did you follow the same path as me? How many turns did you do? 1, 2, 3? Can you move the car from start to finish passing through the green and blue squares? Pause here to try it out. Oh, did you come into a problem here? So, what do we do? A. Give up. We're close anyway. B. Get someone else to do it. C. Problem solve it. Problem solve it. We break it down. Try this. Stand up straight and look ahead. I want you to turn round so that you are facing the opposite way. How many turns did you do? We can keep turning until we are facing the direction that we need to face. Question time. How many turns would it take to face the opposite way to where you started? 1, 2, or 3? It would take 2 turns. Well done if you got that right. How many right turns would you need to take to make a left turn? 3. Well done if you got that right. Start and stop on blue. Using what we have learned about turns, I want you to work out all of the commands that will allow the car to go around the outside of the grid. Pause here to allow you time to do it. Question time. How many commands did you give? 8, 10, or 12? 12 is the right answer. Well done if you got that. You moved through 8 spaces, but because of the turns, there were 12 commands. Start and stop on blue. Try it again. This time, the car is facing in the opposite direction. Do you think it will take more or less commands to make it all the way around the board? Question time. How many commands did you give? 15, 17 or 20? "20 was the right answer. Well done if you got it right. We went the same distance, but we had all those pesky right turns to make and had to take 3 extra steps to make them. What do you think that we could do to reduce down the number of commands that we used? Could we write another command? What would you call it? So it's that time of the lesson where we look back over the lesson and see if we've been able to meet the success criteria. So, do you think that you were able to choose the commands that you needed to follow a path? Were you able to use the commands that we had to overcome the problems? If you were able to do both those things, you can give yourself a big tick. Well done.